Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Happy Friday, showmates, and welcome to the 70th installment of Foxie A.M. Thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you had your caffeinated beverage of choice. I didn't say it backwards this morning, yay! But I am still very much waking up this morning. I have a very sour stomach, so I will try to stay here the whole hour, but if it gets too much, I might have to leave a little bit early. But so far, so good. And I'm sure I'll get better throughout the day. But man, I've been waking up with a sour stomach really early the past couple of weeks. I think nerves. I think my nerves are getting me at this point. Who knows? It's almost through it, right? But good morning, happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. Uncle Smiley, good morning. Huawei, good morning. Sideshow, good morning, Cody. Hope you're doing well this morning. Don't give up, it's so early in the day. But yeah, autocorrect is horrible. Jody P, good morning. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well this morning. Jeff Kane, good morning. Happy Friday to you, working and working today. I hope you have a good work day today. Did I already say good morning, Uncle Smiley? I don't feel I did. Good morning. Happy Friday to you. Cody says, I'll be pretending to work and scrolling through Facebook Marketplace. Oh, goodness. I think a lot of people end up on Marketplace at work. Or figuring out how to ditch Audible for Libby. Jenna P, good morning. I know you're listening on mute, so there's your heart for this morning. I hope you're doing well. I agree. It really is like a trap, like a flea market you want to get up for. That is like the best way to put it. I totally agree with that. Auntie June, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. Jody got married. Congrats. What? Hasn't Jody been married? What? It's too early for the shenanigans. I'm confused. Marriage. What? That's what I'm saying, Jenna. I'm so confused. Jody has been married. I mean, she might have just added a work husband. But otherwise, as far as I know, Sean's been there a minute or two. Anna Banana, good morning. Happy Friday to you, lovely. Hope you're doing well. Fuzzy KR, good morning. Happy Friday. Dennis Christensen, good morning. Hello to you. Time to open the new bottle of Pepto. Oh my goodness, I haven't had Pepto-Bismol in forever. That used to be my go-to belly upset medicine, but oops. But now that I'm on warfarin, my blood thinner, I can't take Pepto-Bismol. So, a really bad stomach. I'm on like 2 different belly meds right now. I'm supposed to be on 3, but I'm not taking the 3rd one because it's gross. But those 2 seem to calm it, but just every morning my belly's sour. But the past, 3 weeks has been extra sour. But it fades throughout the day. Toonie Loon, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well this morning. Jonathan G, good morning. Happy Friday. Putting exclamation point after Anna looks sus. Scuba Steve-O, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well this morning. As he says, amused by the idea that someone's last name could be Tropical Fish Company and that they would insist on their new spouse adding it to their name. Oh, that'd be funny. Geek Boy, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're doing well today. Time to open a new bottle of rum. Oh, man, I don't even want the... I'm barely stomaching coffee at the moment. I don't want to think about, like, liquor. Rum is why I need the Pepto. Which reminds me, okay, so for the barbecue, if people want to drink here responsibly, we say BYOB, but this year we bought a little bit, like some beer, and I wanted to buy a small thing of white rum for myself so I can have a birthday drink because I normally never drink, but I wanted to go for my birthday this year. So I went to the store, and they didn't have any little bottles of rum. It all started at a liter, and it got worse from there. So I went to buy the 1 liter bottle because Brian said, you know, we could share it with everyone that was here. So I was like, you know, that makes sense as long as it doesn't like live here permanently. So I went to buy that one, and then he saw that the one next to it was double the size for only $3 more. So, you know, we're like savings, right? So we got that, and that's like almost 2 liter, like just under 2 liters of rum. And nobody but me drank that at the barbecue. So I still have, okay, it was like 1.75. I probably have 1.7 left of that. And I'll be here till the next barbecue, I'm sure. Oh my goodness. Sideshow member for 21 months. Thank you so very much for your support, Cody. He says, hug him, squeeze him, tell him you love him. For your friends will never know if you only write secret letters. True words could not have been chatted to. I agree. I totally agree with that. Time is fleeting always. Thank you so very much for your 21 months of membership, Cody. Greatly appreciate you. And here is a video just for you. Lance, good morning. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well this morning. Let's see. Nancy B, good morning, lovely. Happy Friday. Oh, I wish it was easier to take the camera off the mount I have it on right now, because I'd show you how big those rice fish are already. They are ginormous. Like, I'm expecting to see eggs on the females already. They're that rounder. They blew up. They're doing so very well. And the Ulysses, all 4 of them are the lighter version. But they're a little bit smaller than the platinum blues yet. So I have yet to see their pretty patterns on them. The platinum blues are very pretty from above. I haven't seen the patterning on the Ulysses yet, but like I said, they're a little smaller yet. Oh, Huawei says, you heard it, open bar at the Foxland wedding. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The Foxland wedding is a dry wedding. We will not be providing alcohol. We are not allowed to have alcohol in the space where the wedding is. But there is a bar on the other side of the doors after the wedding if anyone would like to get a drink. But we are not providing alcohol at the wedding, and alcohol is not allowed in the wedding space. And that can be, you know, a good thing or a bad thing. That could be a lot of margaritas. It's so much, and I don't drink like that. So I might have, I don't know, maybe 1 drink again before the next barbecue. I don't know about that. He's not really a metalhead, so I don't think he's ever gonna. No, he's not going to be getting pitted. Lori, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well this morning. Let's see. Geek Boy says that guy Jeff needs to get you set up with a multi-camera streaming setup. Jeff is the reason that I have this arm that I'm still struggling with. He knew that my stand broke, and he gifted me. I don't even know what it's called. Besides an arm, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 places where you can manipulate its movement to place it. But I like that it can hook to a shelf, and then the camera just sits on top of that. So that helps. But I don't know if we can handle a multi-camera streaming setup on the internet that TDS currently provides us. We do pay for a very good internet package. We don't get that package at all. So I think what we actually get versus what we pay for is like a step above dial-up. So it's very hard for me to do more than like one camera from here and it not get really like bad. So they already ran the lines through all the roads for the fiber. Now we're just waiting for them to come through and start offering, turn them to the houses. Hopefully soon. I can't wait. Nancy says you'll probably will get eggs soon. I'm glad they're doing well. I knew they were getting a great home. I'm so happy they are doing great for me. And I had a feeling that the difference I needed was hobbyist bred Madakas. Before, all the ones I would get, not that I ordered them imported, but they came from imported sources, and they just didn't do good. Or they, after a year, they like one by one get like weird. But your guys have been solid. I haven't seen any issues with them. There was no defects in any of the fry that hatched out. We had a great hatch out rate from both of them. I mean, there was only 6 Ulysses eggs, and 4 of them hatched out, and they're doing fantastic. And I think there was like, I want to say 16 of the platinum blues, and there are now 10 that survived, like fry. So I think that was pretty good success for those guys too. 10 is plenty. And they're so stinking cute. When I had them in with the albino pygmies, it was hard to, like, it's hard to tell them apart because the albinos would be up with them. Cody said, seriously, if we don't get a wedding live stream, I'm starting a series of fires. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stay on the outside of jail, okay? We will see what we can do. From right now, I don't know what's possible, but if a live stream is possible of just the ceremony itself, it will be a members live stream. But that's all based on what Geek can do for us, like clarity wise, because I know he has, he's responsible for the better internet there. So we'll see how it works out, but it's also a very, very busy event, and on that day I'm not responsible for any of that, so we'll see what we can do. Hopefully it'll work out. Speaking of Nancy, oh my goodness, the purple violicious has her very first bud rising from the substrate. I'm so very excited. Cannot wait to see that beautiful flower. I've been waiting all summer, and she's finally making her grand entrance. So as soon as she does, I'll take a photo and I'll send it to you. And I'm so very excited, and I keep forgetting to tell you that. Brian noticed it 2 days ago. I said 3 days ago, I don't think this bitch is going to bloom this year. And then 2 days ago, he's like, there's a bloom. There's a bud rising. So I just needed to wait one more day. Or I needed to like let it know I was disappointed in it. And then it's like, you know what? I'll give one to her. Cody says, coming up 3 years free on my alcohol burden. Almost killed me. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations on 3 years of sobriety. That is amazing. I'm glad you were able to overcome that. It is a very big struggle for a lot of people across the world. So kudos to you for defeating the beast. Geek says, the good news is they have not developed a way to stop you from bringing in alcohol in your bloodstream. I guess if you pregame, there's nothing we can do about it. But just please, can y'all just please behave? I'm not looking forward to being like crazy. Nobody swing from the ceiling or like streak through or gosh. It's gonna be an event. Maybe that's why my stomach's so sick every morning. Nancy says, keep gonna sneak in one way or the other. I forget what I was watching the other day, but it was something like this guy, like he had alcohol hidden and everything. Oh, it was the new Adam Sandler movie. But at one point he was in the market, like going through the cucumbers, and he uncorks a cucumber and starts drinking from it. He hollowed out like literally everything and had alcohol hidden in everything, and I was like, whoa. That made me laugh so hard. So he's gonna be uncorking cucumbers at the wedding. Oh, that'll be great. And he's our videographer, so don't expect a steady video. Good morning, Jesse. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well this morning and enjoying your caffeinated beverage of choice. No bucket this morning. I don't know what it is. Maybe the baby got it. I'm not sure what it is, but this morning it's just a mason jar full of coffee. Cody says, Fish M was actually the place I found to clear my mind during the white knuckle phase of beginning sobriety. You'll help save my life. I think the Fish M has done that for many, many, many people, and I'm glad that you found us and that we were able to help you. I'm glad that you're doing so much better. Live liked. Thank you, Jesse. Mother, yeah, that's how I don't know if you mean it to be Mother Finn or Mother Effin, but I see it as Mother Fins. So, Jesse Mother Finn Salient, that's who he is. Good morning, Jay. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us, me and chat. It's an us thing. Geek says, I told a customs agent once the only alcohol I had to declare was in my stomach. I believe that. So yes, after the live stream this morning at 10:15 a.m. Central Time, I'm doing a video premiere. I finally opened the Fish Room Punk booster box. Why is that so hard to say? I mix all those words up so bad. But I finally opened it. I have that video premiering right after the live stream. So the live stream is set up to send you guys, gals, over to there. And it was definitely a fun one, so you'll want to tune in for that. And there's so many pretties in there. There's also shiny. Geek says, I think it will be doable. Got pretty good network connectivity in that hall. Nice. That would be very cool. So then we can appease the masses that are feeling major FOMO. Jody says, my purple lily just bloomed this morning, Roxanne. Oh my goodness, that's so awesome. You'll have to send me a picture of that if you don't mind, because I'm not on Discord. But I'd love to see that. I'd love to know what what'll be popping up here for me in a few days. Or maybe you'll ruin the surprise. I don't know. I still want to see it. Sarah, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. How is the floor situation going? You guys almost through with that? Are you still dealing with the coating process? Nancy says, yay, Kelly's bloomed early in the week and Jody's today. So it just must be the season. Must be the time for them to start popping off. I know one of the pink beauties that Kelly sent me 3 years ago is like the largest lily in the native pond right now. And on average, it throws 6 to 7 flowers at one time. And it is so beautiful. And there's another one. I want to say it starts with an H. She's told me it so many times. I wrote it down. It's gone. It doesn't stick. But it's got thicker pink, peachy flowers. And it's a much bigger flower. And that one's been throwing about 5-6 flowers each time this year too. They're so very pretty. Good morning, Keith. Happy Friday. Hope you and Miss Peaches are doing well this morning. Fish nerd, he's here to touch the boats. What fun is there in behaving? Not very much, honestly. Geek says, I'll behave as well as I always do. He's always quite a gentleman as far as I've witnessed. Quit giving them ideas of what not to do. You know what? Y'all can have the party. We're just going to go elope. Thank you. Thank you. I kind of couldn't think of it. Happy Gilmore too. That was so funny. He was so creative with everywhere. That was so funny. Sounds like you didn't have your cup of joe this morning yet. Kelly, Fat Kitty, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. I hope you are off to a fantastic start to your Friday. Since you've been here for a few minutes, I'm a little bit behind. You've heard me talking about your lilies. They are doing so great this year. We have 4 going in the native pond. I can't even remember what the H one is. I'm sure you set it down further in chat. I just haven't gotten there yet. But Nancy sent me a pink beauty and a purple violicious this year. The pink beauty, she's not open yet. I can see it from the security camera, but normally she's been having 1 or 2 blooms. The purple violicious is just throwing her first bud up to the surface. I'm very excited to see that. The lilies are lilying. And grandbaby Lily loves them. She says she's not doing her sma or sna yet. She's going meh, like she breathes through her nose and then says the next syllable. So she goes, smells good. She's in the smelling everything stage at the moment. It's funny. Excuse me. There it says, and I got to get back to work. May the day be good for everyone. And good for you too. Thank you for joining us and have a great day. Peter, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us. Says good morning to you folks. Are you doing well today? Yes, big kudos to Cody. That's no small feat. Let's see. Pink Beauty is a beast. And yes, they're Helvola. I always want to say Haluva. And I'm like, that's not right. I think that's a chip dip. But yes, that one is so beautiful. And she's the second biggest behind the first Pink Beauty in the native pond. She's doing great. Almost everything is a she. So you just have to bear with that. Peter says, I don't know for you people in the U.S., but here it's Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms there. Well, happy Mother's Day to Where are you from, Peter? It is not Mother's Day here for us in the U.S. It is in May. Typically a second Sunday in May, I believe. So we've already had our Mother's Day, but where are you from that it's Mother's Day today there for you? Aw, she'll be coming around the mountain soon. You're gonna love it. They're so pretty. Dee Dee says, I only get one flower from my lilies. Next year I'm gonna target those in particular as far as ferts. Yeah, you might just need to fertilize yours some more. And when ours are in the native ponds, they are naturally fertilized. So they get all the fertilization they need, but on tub ponds, yeah, you have to supplement. Benjamin Peters, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well this morning. Oh my goodness. So what do we have going on this weekend? Probably more wedding stuff to work on. I still have to write my vows. That's so much work. That's a lot of... I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. So I'm dragging my feet on a few things. But there's a few more wedding things I still have to do, and I should work on some of those this weekend, as well as move fishies around. And we have to start prepping the house, the fish house, for when we go to the clash, because we won't be here for 11 days. So we have to do certain things to make sure everyone's going to be okay. And right now I'm trying to figure out, I have my piebald axolotl on a 14-gallon tank that's next to Duke and Pacome's 40-gallon breeder. Now I don't want to leave Pie in that small of a tank for 11 days without me being able to physically monitor Pie's temperature, because Pie can creep up a little bit and be a little bit warm. And I don't like when that happens, especially when I'm not here to fix it. So I wanted to get Pie out of that 14-gallon tank. And I wanted to put him in the 40 with Duke and Pacome, but my fear is Pie is a piebald. So Duke is super gentle. Pacome is for sure female, which means she is absolutely not gentle. Female axolotls are the aggressors, and they are all just coming in to adulthood. So there's been cloacas popping everywhere. And my fear is, because I'm not sure what Pie is. Pie still has a thinner belly, but he's not V, but his cloaca is still small. So I'm not sure what Pie is. He might be tricking me like Granddad. So with his Andersonite genetics in there, and have a smaller cloaca and still end up being a male. So I'll have to find out about that. But I'm afraid of putting Pie in the tank with Pacome, because Pacome will for sure bite. And if Pacome does bite Pie, I'm afraid that Pie may not grow their limb back correctly. In the front, they've got 2 white legs, and the back legs are black. And with the piebald axolotl, it won't grow back. It'll grow back how it's supposed to be functional-wise, but it might not match the pattern. So that's my fear. I don't want Pie to get injured. Pacome is a little bit of an aggressor, and I don't know where to. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. It's probably the biggest thing I'm stuck on axolotl-wise. Otherwise, everyone else is figured out. So I'm thinking I'm going to take Pacome out of Duke's tank, put Pie in there with Duke, because Duke he's the gentlest axolotl ever. But where am I going to put Pacome? Because I can't just put Pacome anywhere, because then Pacome will blend in with the other guys and gals, and then I won't be able to differentiate who's my quadruplet axolotl versus who are all my singles. So I might have to set up another tank just for Pacome or Pie. Whoever. Pie's never been with any other axolotl ever. Maybe for the first week when I first saw Pie in the tote, I scooped them up. I'm like, you're gonna be something cool. I want to watch you develop. So Pie's been alone since like the first week. So Pie would be fine. but Pacome, she's a lady, and she can be spicy. Good morning, Mexicali. Jorge, thank you for joining me. Happy Friday to you. Sketty says sealant is done. Still have woodwork and some drywall repair, paint, install toilet. It will be a long time before the furniture returns. Oh, goodness. But at least the sealant is done. So the rest of that stuff, is just in comparison to just having all your floors redone, that's a drop in the bucket. But you guys will slowly chip away at that. You'll get your furniture there sooner than you realize. And 3G, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well this morning. Dee Dee says, my purple one from Nancy had a second bloom, but it was trapped under floating leaves. Oh, that stinks. I'm sorry. I noticed that sometimes, like when mine bloom and they expire, they drop down. At first, I thought the one day Lily picked one, but then Brian found it like sunk down in the tank. So maybe yours did bloom and you missed it. But it's also possible it could have just got trapped under the leaf. But it's tricked me before thinking that too. Garcia, good morning. Happy Friday. I don't know if you can see on the back. Wait. I can't do it. There, right there. That's baby Garcia. He went from like this. He's like that tall now. He's ginormous. Oh my goodness. And his pictures are starting to get the fuzz on them. I think he's a juvenile now. He's doing so good. First picture plant I ever kept alive. And he's super rare. So that was quite a feat. Lily. Oh my goodness. Lori. We decided to name our name for new grandbaby. Haley Marie. Oh my goodness. I love that name. That is a very good name. Are you guys working under a registry for grandbaby? Peter says, after 5 years, my Egyptian blue lily is giving me so much flowers this year. Oh my goodness, that sounds like a pretty, pretty flower. I've not seen that lily. Nerd and Linky, can't forget the Linky one. Let's see. Kelly says, Helvola is a tiny mini lily with white flowers. Oh, you did send me the tiny little one, but she did not come back for me. So I don't know if I killed her or what, but she just never rose from the substrate. But it's the bigger version in the native pond that you sent me like 3 years ago. It might be Juan Visa. I'll have to send you a photo of it later. You've told me it so many times, but it does not stick. And I could have sworn that one was the one that began with an H. Peter says, I'm from Belgium, and we have 2 times a year Mother's Day and only one Father's Day. Well, that's a little sexist. That's cool that you have 2 Mother's Day a year. I mean, every day should be Mother's and Father's Day. But still, that's pretty cool that you celebrate it nationally twice. Whips World, party time. Excellent. Happy Friday. You got your caffeine on hand? I do. I need to start drinking it because it's getting cold. Aw, Peter said, but when it's Mother's Day, my girls always give me something too. That is cute. I like that. Cody says, Foxy, if you need someone to come feed or something, email me. The kids will have that pretty much covered. But it's just, I always check because I don't use chillers for the axolotls. So those are the ones I'm worried about just because I'm always watching them. Like I check them 4 or 5 times a day to make sure their temperatures are okay. And it's only Pi that gets a little bit warm. So Pi is the one I'm always worried about. But otherwise, everything should be good. But I appreciate the offer. That's very kind of you. Because I know we're a drive for you. But everything should be okay. Good morning, Flatbed Mike. Hope you're doing well this morning. Happy Friday to you. Flatbed's daughter did an awesome little drawing of puppy Shane. It is so cute. I don't know what medium she used. I don't know if it's like physical or if she did it on like the phone. But I would love a copy of that to like put up. Like, I absolutely love it. Shane says, I came in thinking it is replay crew. I made it. It's not noon. Woohoo! Good morning, bestie. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well this morning. Yeah, it's not noon. It's 9:35. You rolled out of bed a little early this morning. Let's see. So, yeah, just going to be working on some wedding stuff this weekend. Puppy Shane is still dealing with his allergies. Oh, he popped off his donut overnight. And he had a free scritching party all night. So they're so intelligent. He knows if he wedges his head in between something a certain way, he can pop his dog donut off. We don't use the collars because corgis are weird shaped. And they panic quickly. So I use the donut. It's like a big donut he puts on his neck. But he has figured out how to wedge himself and be able to back out and pop that donut off. So he's getting smarter and smarter. But it says caffeine IV is in place. Now we wait. Nice. Alrighty, and how she did the drawing on her phone. Oh. Maybe I can just print it out because that was really cool. She did a really good job on that. It was so cute. But we are past the half-hour mark, so I'm going to go ahead and play the member video now. Whip has added to that. Thank you, Whip. This is putting the member video on hold. Whip's World has gifted one Foxie's Fishes membership. Thank you so very much for that, Whip. Let me go over here and see who that went to. Oh, look at potato quality. That's not horrible. And that went to Mexicali Fishkeeper. Welcome to Shoal. And thank you so very much for that, Whip. That is very kind of you. Let me see. What do we have? Oh, we all need a little fat kitty in the morning. Thank you.
Fat kitty in the city.
Thank you for saving the city from that evil fat kitty. Greatly appreciate your support. But that makes my member video incorrect. We are now at 136 members to the channel. Oh my goodness, guys and gals. Thank you so very much for all your love and support to the channel. I absolutely appreciate every single one of you. And I have my member video. So if 3G's got his icy hot on, here we go. Enjoy, guys.
Underwater queen, Foxy swimming majestic, grateful for the show, feelings of drink, seaweed crown, got the whole squad flexing, life aquatic, every day a blessing, bubble dance parties, grooving on the reef, show mates by my side, ain't no disbelief, fish fell tight, tighter than the clams, rip echoes above through the ocean we drip. Foxy shelter, thank you, colors in the tide, merry mermaid splashing, happiness ain't just implied, grateful for my show mates, swimming side by side, tidal wave of joy, in the ocean we reside. Necklace gleaming, friendship beaming, dolphins do spins, a whole crew teaming, jewel tones glowing, hearts all aligned, unity deep like the stars in the brine, crab on the rhythm, starfish applause, Foxy movie show, rubber driven because everything flick, gratitude emotion, oceanic love, deeper than the ocean. Foxy shouting thank you, colors in the tide, merry mermaid splashing, happiness ain't just implied, grateful for my showmates, swimming side by side, tidal wave of joy, in the ocean we reside. Golden runs through jungle shadows, gods in sky casting down their arrows. Axolotl swims in the moonlit waters, escape the fate avoiding sun's fiery quarters. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Under stars that whisper old tales, in the streams where life prevails, Zulotl turns to sacred salamander, hiding from the gods' cruel gander. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Mystic flow of ancient rivers, in your wake the fear.
136 members to the channel. Thank you to each and every single one of you. I greatly appreciate all the love and support. Good morning, Kitty. Kitty's saying good morning. Oh yeah, Rexa, this little baddie. Come here, you want to say good morning, everybody? This is Rexa. Oh, please don't catch me. She likes to throw hands. But she was just out of the house for 3 days, being a wildcat. We're happy to have her home. Thank you for coming back. But now she's been wanting lots of cuddles and kisses. I'm glad you all enjoyed that song. I know it's a favorite song of many in chat, such as Jody. Let's see if Peter enjoyed that song as well. Lori says Riley's dancing and she loves this one. I'm glad she likes it. Nancy as well. So it says, I wish my axolotls dance like that. Sometimes they do a little dance, especially during breeding season. They do a little sensual seduction dance. Web says, you can't cut that short. That just means, well, I could have finished the song, but that requires more members to extend the video. And that's not a shameless grab or plug. That's just fact. That song is, I think, about 4 minutes, almost 4 minutes long. So it's got a little bit of AKA teabag. What? Yeah. Well, first they start with that little, and then they teabag. They have to seduce her with that little wiggle, and then they teabag her. You know what? That is a great hashtag for a fishy list this morning. We're going to do a fishy list name pull this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do hashtag teabag. That's the fishy list entry for this morning. Hopefully Linky is working with me, but I will. Seema showed me that little trick last night to redo it if I need to, so we'll see. So yes, enter hashtag teabag now to enter to get onto the fishy list now. And I will share that screen. There we go. I'll let that run for a little bit. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so yes, there'll be fishy list number 3, and this will be number 40. Number 40 on fishy list number 3. Wow, we're really racking them up here. Only 11 more names to be drawn on fishy list number 3 before we draw for the grand prize. So that's very exciting. We're getting closer. And on fishy list number 4, we're currently on 31, so that's not very far away either. That's exciting. So I'm going to let that go. It is now time for our birthday song for our members of birthdays this weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and play that while we're collecting the giveaways here. And I want to wish a very merry birthday to our showmates, Pelham's Aquatics, Jeff's Canines and Aquatics, Sean Peck, and Benjamin Peters. A very, very merry birthday, gentlemen. I hope you have fantastic birthdays and another fantastic trip around the sun. And without further ado, here's your birthday song. Happy birthday.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Happy birthday. Let me see. Whip said, where is it? Are you sure it's at 40? Didn't you do 39 to 40 yesterday? For fishy list number 3, we did 39 yesterday, so today we'll be picking number 40. And for fishy list number 4, yesterday we picked 31, so the next name to be drawn for that will be 32. Yeah, Benji's birthday is Sunday. Jeff Pelham's birthday is today, according to Fish Fam Link. You forgot about your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Benji, you fellow Leo. It is 40 on fishy list number 3. Yeah. Did I say it backwards? Because that's what I meant. Did I say good morning to Keith? Good morning, Keith. I'm not sure if I did or not. Not enough coffee this morning. But yeah, I'm going to let this go for a few more minutes, and then we'll draw for fishy list number 3, number 40. So yes, right after this live stream, we'll be doing a video premiere. The live stream will redirect you all over there for a Fish Room Punks booster box unboxing. Pizza party at Jeff's. Oh, goodness, who's bringing the pizza and where's it from? It's gotta be the good pizza. Kyle, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, exactly. Right on time. So yeah, right after the live stream, this will direct you guys over to a premiere of the Fish Room Punks booster box unboxing. That is really hard to say, especially when I'm dyslexic and I want to mix all the words up all the time. Dee Dee says the ladies' chatter upstream has been set for Friday, 8:29 at 8:30. It's Friday night and the ladies are ready to talk. Oh, more shenanigans. Awesome. So I'll put that on the calendar for 8:29 because I don't remember it. It's ladies' night. Are you pulling out your neon sign for it, Dee Dee? I think she's due for a comeback. 7:30 for me. Okay, got that down so I don't forget that. I'm so excited. It's going to be fun. Web says, I did a Fish Room Punks unboxing today, too. We're in sync. I know we were watching that right before the live this morning. You got a bunch that we did not get. It's like, hey, we don't have that one. We don't have that one. We don't have that one. That's not fair. Fuzzy KR, what channel is the ladies' night on? I believe that's going to be on Dee Dee's channel, if I'm not mistaken. It better be on Dee Dee's channel. Neon sign, I know. I miss it so much. It needs to be in the background. I feel like Dee Dee's Fish Room is missing that neon sign. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a few more seconds here, about another 30 seconds. Then I'm going to type stop in chat, and we're going to see if Linky picked up all of our tea baggers here. Okay, and there's stop. Oh, wow, you already set it up. That's awesome. So everybody head on over there and make sure click notify so you get a notification of for the Chatter Up live stream. It's gonna be a fun one. It always is. Well, the one that we did so far was a great one. The second one should be fantastic as well. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go over here and refresh the list. And this is the perfect time for you all to also refresh to make sure you're current, because you only have 30 seconds to respond if your name is called in chat. We have 15 entries here. These are all the lovely showmates that I've entered to get their name onto the fishy list number 3 for spot 40 this morning. I gotta stop mixing up my lists. Where's my stapler? You know what, Whip? I'll refresh just for you. Okay, so we're at 16. I'm pretty sure all y'all must be back with me now. So these are all the showmates that I've entered. Remember, you have 30 seconds to respond if you're in chat, if your name is drawn. So with further ado, good luck, guys and gals. Here we go.
Whip's World.
Look at that. Rigged. Whip. Congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat. I believe you have my stapler. That was such a good movie. Wow, congratulations, Whip. You are number 40 on list number 3. Like, that's it. I'm right there. Whip's World, party time. Excellent. And don't worry, I'm not the only list keeper, so Dee Dee's also helping me out here. I know, right? He was the last one to enter after. It seems to do that, though. I've noticed a bunch of times the last person to enter or enter late after they've already said no more entries and then they add on is usually the person to win. That's, you know, a little sus. You know how to play the game. Now everyone's going to wait till the very last minute to enter all giveaways from now on. Yes, thank you so very much for participating in this, and thank you, or congratulations, Whip, for heading number 40 and fishy list number 3. Glitchy, but I'll take it. Alrighty, so close that out. So yeah, we're just drawing the one name for this morning for fishy list number 3. My brain is not functioning well. My belly's better, but now my brain is broke. Oh my goodness. Yes, congrats, Whip. Enter after stop, noted. Yeah, that seems to be how it works. And then you win a lot. Oh, Dee Dee, I know last night during the live you said that you wanted some kubota. I didn't realize that I already had them on the website. So if you'd like them before the clash, feel free to go ahead and order them. Otherwise, just message me if you want me to hold them till after the clash, and I'll put some on reserve for you. But we did have some of it like ready upsize, and I totally like ghosted on it. I even added it to the website myself. Like, I'm responsible for that. And I just did it like a week ago, and I still forgot that I put them on there. So I apologize. Try harder to get onto the list. Enter multiple times. Hey, it might work. You never know. And Lori has posted the Pepin Creek Aquatics website. Thank you so very much for that, Lori. Yes, we add stock as the fry are growing up here. We put them on the website, so definitely set your notifications on the website, and you should be notified when we get new fish if I did it, when I put new fish up, if I did it correctly. Otherwise, you might just have to check in every so often because I'm still very new at this website stuff. But hey, it's working for the most part. Oh, goodness. So As we have the unboxing right after the stream, Fishy Bingo is Andrew going this morning? I assume he is. In my tanks, good morning, Nick. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well this morning. This is Website Gang. It has not been, although it's only Shopify, I still struggled so hard building that website, and I'm so very grateful to those who helped me figure it out in the panic of GetGills closing down and needing somewhere to put up our fishies. So thank you to the secret people that helped me behind the scenes. But it's been going well. We've had a bunch of orders to the website already since we've set it up, and I haven't found any more issues, but just the initial setup was like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm going to make it through this. Yes, even simple websites are so much work. They are very they're very belly aching. That's where I feel all my stresses in my stomach. So but I really don't have anything much else to speak about this morning. And I don't want to eat up any more of y'all's time. So I think I might just leave y'all out a little bit early this morning and head on over to the premiere. Yeah, the initial website build is a PETA. I totally agree. But I'm so happy that's over and the addings on and everything seem to be going okay. Now I just need to figure out how to push it out more besides word of mouth. That's the next step, dealing with all that stuff. But as far as it's working, if people want fish and know us, they know where to find us. Right now I just have to figure out how to get us into the Google algorithm and push us on there, but we'll figure it out. Benji says, thank you so much for the giggles this morning, made my day. And I hope you have a fantastic birthday Sunday. I'm happy I was able to brighten your day this morning. Buzzy says, hope your tummy feels better soon. Thanks for streaming. I know. I hope so too. It's improving. It's almost there, but I wish it would stop. And hopefully it will. Maybe after the wedding it'll calm down. We'll find out. 42 more days. We'll find out in 42 days, 43 days, I guess. Yes, thank you all for joining me this morning. This stream will auto-direct right over to the unboxing. I want to say, I getting tongue-tied, I'm sorry. I want to give extra loves for the extra love this morning from Sideshow. Remember, for 21 months, and Whips World gifted one Foxy's Fishers membership. Greatly appreciate you, gentlemen. Thank you so much for that. And thank you to all 136 members to the channel. I love each and every single one of you, as well as our participants, lurkers, and replay crew. I also love each and every one of you, and we'll be back here with you next Thursday for the next Hot Mess Express. Until then, call your loved ones, check in on them if you're lucky enough to have them close. Give them hugs and kisses, because tomorrow's not promised. But today is a gift to the present, so go forth and spread some love with that. And while you're at it, plant a seed of kindness, because a single seed that you sow can spring a beautiful garden. So go forth, spread some love and some kindness, and I will see you over at the Fishroom Punks unboxing premiere. Love you all. Bye.